And starting from the outside of the 12th row, making his first feature start, the number 48 out of Ellicott, Colorado, Randy Order. And inside of row number 12 in the 85, making his fourth career feature start on Saturday night here at the High Banks out of Edmond, Oklahoma, Matt Johnson.
We moved out of the outside of row number 11 from Ellicott, Colorado. Please welcome the driver of car number 43, Ryan Order. And inside of row number 11, a rookie, car number 20 from Colorado Springs, Colorado, it's Cullen Reinhardt.
Moving on to row number 10 on the outside, the veteran out of Choctaw, Oklahoma, the 96, Cody Brewer. And inside of Brewer, making her first feature start here at the Belleville High Banks, the number 16 out of Ellicott, Colorado, Ashley Order.
We move now to row number 9 on the outside. A rookie Belleville competitor from Arcadia, Oklahoma. He'll pilot the 91S. It's Ty Williams. And inside of Ty in the 43A, right down the road from Beloit, Kansas. Please welcome Zach Middleton.
A pair of veterans in row number 8 on the outside out of Colfax, Iowa, making his second Saturday night feature start, the 71, Robert Bell. And inside of Bell, he first appeared here at the High Banks back in 1986 out of Sharon, Wisconsin, Scott Hatton.
Turning now to row number 7. Under the watchful eye of his grandfather, Rusty Kuntz, he pilots the 1K. He calls Springfield, Illinois home in his maiden voyage at the Belleville Midget Nationals. Please welcome Brayton Lynch. And inside, a native son comes home in the 2G machine. That's right. Let's make some noise. He's from Belleville, Kansas. It's Terry Goodwin.
Moving on to row number 6, the veteran out of Kingman, Kansas, the 91, Jeff Stassa. And inside of Stassa, in the number 67K out of Gold River, California, making her second feature start, Holly Shelton.
Moving now to the top 10. On the outside, he calls Broken Arrow, Oklahoma home. He's a 2-time USAC Sprint Car champion, a third-generation driver in the 76M. It's Brady Bacon. And inside of Brady, he's the current USAC National Sprint Car point leader, former BCRA Midget champion. He calls I Own California home. In the 39 BC, it's Justin Grant.
Moving on to row number 4, it's a pair of Clausen Marshall cars. First time here on the High Banks in the 7BC out of Indianapolis. Tyler Courtney, welcome sunshine. And inside of Courtney in the number 17, making his second Saturday night start out of Fremont, California, the 17 of Shane Golobeck.
We moved down to row number 3. On the outside, he's been elbows up the last 2 nights. From Lincoln, California, 71K, the rookie, Tanner Carrick. And inside, he's no rookie. He's won 43 USAC national events in all 3 categories. He's a USAC Triple Crown winner and a 3-time winner of the Belleville Midget Nationals. From Tucson, Arizona, it's Jerry Coons Jr.
On to row number 2 on the outside in the number 21 out of Forest Hill, California. His second feature start at Belleville, Ryan Robinson. And moving on to the inside of row number 2, making his 5th championship feature start here on the High Banks out of Minden, Nevada, Tanner Thorson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move now to the front row. On the outside, he's the defending Belleville Midget Nationals winner. He's on a streak from Phoenix, Arizona. A second-generation driver. And car number 84, it's Chad Boat. And inside of Chad. He'll fire off from the pole. He's your current USAC national point leader. He calls Lebanon, Indiana home. Please welcome Spencer Baston. One more time for the whole grid, ladies and gentlemen, for the 40th running of the Belleville Midget Nationals.
Two previous winners in the event. Of course, Chad Boat coming off of row number 1 outside, and inside of row number 3, Jerry Coons Jr.
Jerry Coons Jr. pumping that fist. Jerry Coons Jr. continues to give back. He's the leader of the .25 or quarter midget program under the United States Auto Club banner, and still finds plenty of time to race in all 3 USAC divisions. What an opportunity for one of the young guns of the sport. Certainly Jerry Coons Jr. would like to solidify his position that's already well documented, but become the first to win 4 times.
And it was 5 years ago that Jerry Coons Jr. last won the Belleville Midget Nationals. So we'll keep our eyes on the number 25 Petrie Groff car coming from inside of row number 3.
Very interesting as we watch the crews giving some final instructions. We watch a gentleman like Scotty Hatton, who's been here so many times for so many years, and we saw him pacing by that number 1 car. He certainly knows what he has to do. Braden Lynch is out there, all of them trying to get their last thoughts together and just concentrate on the task at hand. Chad Boat, we have come again. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Major Leagues of Midget Racing, and this is the Major League event. And you are all Major League fans. You're already on your feet. You know what you got to do now. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is the one and only Belleville Midget Nationals.
Again.
You know what, Jerry Coons Jr.'s been through this. He knows how to manage those emotions, but the young guns, the rookies, the teenagers, they're up. Now they're down. Now they've got to get up again. And they've got to have cool judgment. This is where the veteran may have the slight edge. Here we go.
And once again, Baston and Boat try it. They're over in corner number 4. Looks much better this time. We'll keep our eyes on the starter. Green is out. 3 wide down the front straightaway.
Oh, hold on. A swarm of midgets, tight quarters. Let's get through one.
What a jump by Tanner Thorson. Can't hang on as he falls back to the 3rd position where he started. 1 in the books, your leader, Spencer Baston. Tanner Thorson, Chad Boat.
Spencer Baston, who got the jump in the dash, is your leader, and he is stretching it out. Spencer Baston, but he's got 40 laps to go. He's got to get 40 in the books.
Boy, hammer down for Baston already, up by about 4 car lengths.
Tanner Thorson moved into 2nd. Chad Boat in an unfamiliar, at least for this weekend, and for 2 years in a fight back position.
Everybody pretty much spread out in position. Down the back straightaway. Keep your eyes on the 67 of Tanner Thorson and Chad Boat. That's the battle for 2nd and 3rd. Another lap in the books for Spencer Baston.
Now that battle is really hitting up Chad Boat. Pitches that car to turn number 1, right by the Armco. Now reloads down the back straightaway. Baston hanging out on the high side. He's got the kite string all the way out.
Baston now beginning to lap the tail of the field, a blistering pace. Baston turning laps in the 17-second range on feature time. The high 17 seconds. Wow, Spencer Baston.
It's a Hoosier leading a gentleman who comes from the state of California, followed by an Arizonan. Moving up against the fence as the laps wind down. Brian, it looks like Baston's on a flyer.
Wow, what a great job by Spencer Baston, your runner-up last year, continuing to stretch it out. About a tenth quicker than the field. It's now up to almost 2.3 seconds.
Ryan Robinson's had a good weekend. He's running 4th, but he is not in contact with your top 3. Baston continues continues to rocket around this racetrack. What does Spencer Baston find? Baston into turn number 4. Already moving on Brainlich. He's in the loose stuff. Oh, they're getting into the loose stuff early.
Let's give a call to Ryan Robinson into number 21. Great job by the driver out of Forest Hill, California, up into 4th position.
This race is 1/4 of the way down as Baston splits 2, banks up against the turn, still keeps on the throttle, and goes forward again. Jerry Coon Jr. on 6, Justin Grant running in the 5th position. Baston on an IWX car is on a mission.
Totally gone down the back straightaway. 3.5 second advantage for Spencer Baston at the quarter mark of this event.
But he has to maintain his tires. He has to keep it straight. He cannot punish the rubber.
Everybody still full song with their motors up front. 12 laps now complete for Spencer Baston.
He's approaching the veteran Scott Hatton. Picking and choosing his spot. Baston now dives low. Works to the bottom.
Spencer Baston, this is a big lead. Pulling it out now to 3.7 seconds at the 1/3 mark.
Still working lap traffic is the Lebanon, Indiana chauffeur. Look at him split it right there. Spencer Baston goes elbows up around Terry Goodwin. Down the back straightaway. Ever so slowly though, Thorson maybe gaining just a little. Still formidable, but maybe a little.
15 in the books for Baston.
Chad Bode has not been able to dispatch the second running Thorson and move forward.
And now Thorson running laps even with Baston. In fact, has actually nipped in to his lead by a couple of tenths in the last couple laps. But what a job, Spencer Baston, Tanner Thorson, Chad Bode.
Yellow.
There was a car up against the wall.
Yep.
It's right there. Car into the fence over in corner number 3. Actually, a tire going down made the car go slow. That is the 17 of Gallabek. So,
wow.
Lap 17, do we have tire wear issues, or is it just a flat tire from something else there?
We have that fresh rubber now on those mounts.
So we'll see. Spencer Baston, his almost 4-second lead erased. A lap car between himself and teammate Tanner Thorson here on the restart. Keep our eyes on the starter. Green back out. Baston with a nice jump, keeping the line perfect through 1 and 2 on this initial lap after the restart. Thorson following closely, and Chad Bode once again top 3 begin to break away from the field. 18 in the books for Spencer Baston. Baston stretching it out. He's about 0.3 of a second quicker, Pat, than everybody in the field.
Meanwhile, Justin Grant has made some positive movement. Justin Grant now running in the 4th position.
Great job by Joey Coons Jr. in 5th.
Spencer Baston, barring the unforeseen, will leave at the halfway point of this event. Bill has already got the flags. Robert Bell receiving the black flag. And we have the 21. 21 down. That IWX machine continues to rock it around. Battle still rages for second and third. Jerry Coons Jr. making a move. Careful.
Looks like a right rear tire going down. Yes, that is Justin Grant. Looks like the right rear. He's fighting it.
Justin Grant had moved in to the fourth spot, and now Justin with trouble. Brian, you've talked about tire wear. We've seen a little bit of it. Jerry Coons Jr. still in the hunt.
And now that makes tire changes now for all three Clausen Marshall cars coming up. Hopefully they can get that handled here pretty quick. We'll see if he can perform another perfect restart like he did last time. He's got his teammate right behind him, Tanner Thorson. Baston drops the throttle down, looks good again, coming off of 4. Green is out, a little bit closer this time for Thorson.
Baston dropped down low to begin that start to see if that would make something happen for him. Good battle now as we watch Coons go down very low on the race course.
Regains the 4th position back from Brady Bacon, who got it on the restart. Another lap in the books for Spencer Baston.
Now that's a great battle between Bacon and Jerry Coons Jr. Whoa! That would get your attention as they're sliding back and forth. Meanwhile, indeed, Tanner Thorson is hanging. Not quite the domination.
Robinson and Shelton are over the back of Jerry Coons Jr. as he's now back into 5th position.
So Brady Bacon now looks to have secured 4th for the moment. The Oklahoman having a good week, running 4th.
25 complete, 15 to go for Spencer Baston. Top 3 cars again breaking away down the back straightaway.
Not quite the advantage, you're correct. Thorson has him in sight. Tanner Thorson has his teammate in sight.
Chad Bolt still working back.
Ryan Robinson continues his good nationals. But no one is having a better nationals right now than Spencer Baston. Bacon was nipping at Baston's heels for the point lead. Spencer has stretched it out over the last couple of days. But Bacon is still in good position to have a quality finish.
And here we go. We're at 10 to go. 30 laps complete for Spencer Baston. Tanner Thorson, Chad Boat, top 3 cars continuing to break away from the field.
Chad Boat has lost contact with the lead 2. Boat has lost contact with the lead 2. So it looks like it's going to be settled between Baston and Thorson.
The blistering pace still maintains that 0.7 of a second lead.
.33 down at the line. And the IWX car has not missed a beat.
Six to go for Spencer Baston. Perfect line, moving up a little bit closer to the wall. Chad Boat hanging on to 3rd. Now a straightaway back. Five to go for Spencer Baston. Lead now at 1.4 seconds. Okay. We'll keep our eyes on the 97 of Spencer Baston, Tanner Thorson, Keith Coons, Curb Agajani, and Motorsports entries pulling away from the field. Couple of lap cars coming up here for Spencer Baston as he flashes across the start-finish line. 36 laps complete. Baston stretching it out another 0.2 of a second. Both drivers getting through the lap traffic. 2.5 laps to go down the back straightaway for Baston. Two laps remain for Spencer Baston. Tanner Thorson, Chad Boat a distant third. It'll be settled between the 97 and the 67. Terry Goodwin. Contact victory here as we see the furled flag. Lights are down. You know what that means. They'll be on the pedal coming off of corner number 4 for a 2-lap shootout to decide the 40th annual Belleville Midget Nationals. We'll see what kind of start Spencer Baston brings the field down to. He was able to stretch out to a quick lead on all the previous starts. Baston, Thorson, Boat, Bacon, Coons, your top 5. Bumper to bumper, they come off the corner. Green is out. Who's got something for the 97 of Spencer Baston? Perfect line through corners 1 and 2. And 3 and 4 to complete the lap. Final lap for Spencer Baston. We'll follow him down the back straightaway like we have for the last 39 laps. Perfect. 2 more marks to hit. Coming off of corner number 4. Here he is, your winner of the 40th annual Belleville Midget Nationals. Spencer Baston, Tanner Thorson, Chad Boat, Jerry Coons Jr., Brady Bacon, your top 5. What a great performance, Spencer Baston.
40 was the fastest lap of the race by Baston. 97 directly to victory lane, 67 and 84 stop on the world track for me.
And how about this? Spencer Baston's fastest lap of the race, the final lap.
17.64.
What a killer lap by Spencer Baston, turning the fastest lap of the race on the final lap.
17.640.
He was 1 step off the top row of the podium last year, and this year he'll pull in to victory lane to give Keith Coons and the Curb Agajanian team another victory here at the Belleville Midget Nationals. Great job by Tanner Thorson in second, Chad Boat in third. He's got it into victory lane. We've got Pat Sullivan down there. He'll get some words with Baston once he gets out of the car. He's up out of the car. Your winner of the 40th annual Belleville Midget Nationals, Spencer Baston.
Let's get front and center, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the crown jewels of midget racing. He came in as your national points leader. He'll leave the national points leader, but he will leave as a champion of the Belleville Midget Nationals. It's that man, Spencer Baston. Dash, no one had anything for Chad Boat, but you got around him, and we all wondered whether or not that could be replicated in a 40-lap feature. And for moments of that race, you were an absolute rocket.
Man, that was last year running second, that was about the shortest race I felt like I'd ran, but this year is about one of the longest races I've ran. Chad Boat, he's been faster, obviously, last year and this year, but Keith Coons and Pete Willoughby, Big Al, all these guys, they worked so incredibly hard. I don't think people realize how hard they work and how many cars we have and how much attention they have to pay to each and every individual driver. And to get him a win here at the Belleville High Banks is unbelievable. And it's a place that obviously with last year, I think a lot of us worried about coming back here, but it's a place that obviously Brian cherished and he had a lot of success at. So, man, I'm happy to be up here on Victory Lane, get my name on that banner out there, and get these guys a win.
Well, you got him a win, and let me just ask: was there anything specific that was different about the car that allowed you to compete with Chad? Last night you were catching him at the end. Was there just a tweak or two that you think turned the tail?
These guys just don't give up, man. They work so hard, like I said, but they're obviously Keith is won here a lot, and with a lot of different drivers that have moved on into greater series now. But they are so intelligent, and Billy and all them are the same. Billy raced for Keith, and he knows a lot of what we do on this car. So they're obviously really, really fast. But for Tanner and I to come home 1-2, I think.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, 1-2. So I'm thrilled for this team, man. I'm so happy, and we'll move on and look forward to next year.
And you also often have to compete with your own teammates. That's going to be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, no, Tanner Thorson, he beat me last year at the end of the year in the championship, and I was really disappointed about that. But man, that kid, he's an incredible race car driver, and I saw him there running second on that last restart, and I knew I had to think of something special to bring it home. And I'm just thrilled to be up here talking to you right now.
Well, he's thrilled to be in Victory Lane, and we are thrilled to watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, from Lebanon, Indiana, Spencer Baston. Tanner, come in here. Tanner Thorson, the 2016 national champion, and Tanner, you threw everything but the kitchen sink at this guy, but he was very, very quick.
Yeah, definitely. He was definitely the one to beat there, and hats off to him and this team. They work really hard, and I'm really happy for this whole team. It just shows a lot about us, and coming here, knowing Chad Boat was, on top last year and one of the fastest. We knew we had to get better, and they definitely brought it to the table and got us out there. So I'm happy with my second place finish. Can't seem to break this second place, but we'll try again next year. And I just can't thank this whole crowd for coming out. We love coming here. It was, like Spencer said, it was kind of nerve-wracking coming here after last year. And, I'm sure he's really happy to be in Victory Lane for Brian. And, I don't know. Hats off to Spencer and this whole team again.
Well, a great tour for you. You picked up the win at Fairbury, so a lot of momentum going into Pennsylvania. Congratulations.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Tanner Thorson, ladies and gentlemen. And the defending champion certainly acquitted himself well. Round of applause for Chad Boat. Chad, you were just absolutely quick. And that dash, all of a sudden, Spencer got around you. Anything you think different? You had to make the change in engine. Did you feel like you were any down on power? Any thoughts about what might have happened?
I think our Speedway engine we ran in the night, Toyota Racing, it ran great. I think we were maybe just a little bit off, and Keith had Spencer and Tanner, that little bit better. I mean, we'd all run there pretty close at the same times and run right in line, but they were just a little bit better tonight. So we'll take our lucks and we'll come back next year.
You made the comment that it had been a tough year thus far. Obviously, you had a tumble over at Lincoln, but, boy, everything seems to be pointing in a positive direction, leaving the North Central Kansas free fair.
Yeah, obviously to come here, run first and third, we would have loved to first, but it's some good momentum headed into PA. We'll take this and hopefully be able to finish out the season, and, we kind of have a couple on the schedule circled. We really want to go get Turkey Night, so, we're going to really focus on that from here on out and see what we can do.
Well, there's only one father-son combination winners in the history of this race. That guy back here and this guy right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Boat.
Thanks a lot, Pat. On behalf of Georgia Enterbury, Pat Sullivan, and myself, Brian Gopinski, we'll look forward to seeing you at the Belleville Midget Nationals on August 3rd and 4th, 2018.